Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. I'm Joe Lavery, I'm a PGA professional based here in the UK, and the aim of my videos is to help improve your golf. So if you are new to the channel, please make sure to hit that subscribe and bell icon. I upload long videos on a Sunday weekly at 3 o'clock. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out. So this move then, for many of you, is an absolute killer when it comes to the driver. It is just forcing you over the top, and unless this is diagnosed and you fix it, unfortunately that over the top move will just forever be a hindrance. So what we're going to do today, we're going to show you through why this move is happening, what is probably causing it, and then a drill that is going to really help us fix it. So I guess first things first, let's show you what's actually going wrong. When I take my setup with a driver and the intention is to try and hit a draw, what happens is this right arm starts to disconnect away from the body and it starts to move behind. And for many of you, it's the intention of a nice long swing with rotation. And you'll see how my arm now is behind the middle seam line on my G-lay. Now what this does, this creates some serious problems. So if I was to rotate with my arms connected, from here when I swing down, my right arm will return in front of my body, meaning I can turn freely through the golf ball. But when the right arm disconnects at the top of the backswing, so I swing to the top and the right arm now is disconnected, well, I'm not going to be able to get this arm in front of the body, which now means two options are going to happen. Either A, we drop the club underneath us here and we hit massive hooks, or B, when the right arm's disconnected, we now throw the club over the top to free the right arm, but obviously that's going to cause me to slice across it. It's going to cause that swing path to go from out to in. I guess the other really major thing as well with this is something that doesn't always just happen on the backswing, it can happen on the downswing. So if you're a player that gets quite high at the top of the backswing, with that right elbow starting to flare out a little bit, and you start to swing down and try and drop it on the inside, again I get stuck and it's going to cause me to hit snap hooks. Now obviously for many of you, if you are slicing the golf ball, when you hit a snap hook you think, well, is that really helping? Especially not if you're, used to aiming left. Well, that's not the change we want. We want to make sure when we're making a change, we do it for the right reasons and it causes us to hit the ball straight. You don't want to make a change and then just hit the ball at the other side of the golf course. All right, it might be a new site, but it's not going to improve your game. So let's get into it. Let's show you this drill. Let's make sure you start to improve your golf nice and quickly. Now, personally for me, I think one of the most brilliant things about this drill is we're going to use something that's on your golf bag all the time. So I've just got a standard towel. Now, if those of you are watching this, and most likely it's the case, you watch other, obviously, YouTubers and you watch their coaching content, you'll be really familiar with the towel drill that goes across the chest to sync the arms together, right? Like that's a drill that is quite commonly shared on YouTube and is a fantastic drill. I'm not knocking it by any means. I use this week in, week out with clients. But the thing is with this drill, it's not going to fix the issue, because if I do get to the top of the backswing and release that arm, notice the towel stays in place because I can let the arm get behind the torso and I'm still squeezing the towel. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to put this towel round the back of us. So it's going to sit, it's a bit awkward to get in place, we're going to sit it round like this. So it's under the armpit and it's going to sit round my back like so. Now what this means is when I now make a golf swing, if this right arm does disconnect away from the body, the towel drops out. So we're going to get immediate feedback. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a few reps of this, just feeling the club at the top. That right arm sits a little bit in front, my elbows feel like they're closer together, and now I'm going to feel the club works down on the inside. But notice how my arm has still worked in front of my body, so I'm not stuck. Now I can swing through to my target. And when I've done that a few times, I'm just going to hit a drive at about 50%. And this is actually a really fantastic way to warm up as well, especially now that many of us have come out of hibernation this winter, not playing golf. You can see already as I'm warming up with it, ball going further, I'm able then to start really feeling like I can hit it from that position. For so many as well, the swing's going to feel so much shorter and compact. So what's happened now is obviously I've hit 3 or 4 reps where I've had the towel connected, and I'm going to try and do the same thing without the towel, just to start to integrate it into my actual game. Then I can transfer it onto the golf course. So same setup, same drill, just no towel this time. So I'm going to feel the right arm stays more in front of the body. It's going to give me a chance to swing down more from the inside. So guys, I hope you really enjoyed today's video. This is something as well, by the way, that you can integrate with your irons, wedges. With short game, this is amazing, right? So like wedges, driver, they do kind of overlap, they interlink slightly. And again, like use this for wedge play. And irons, this is amazing as well. A lot of people in the right arm get stuck behind them, they struggle to compress the ball, get a little bit flippy with the hand. So again, awesome thing to do with irons. So this is a drill now that I've just started using every time I come down and play. I'm starting to get into playing more golf again this year. So there's gonna be lots of sort of content coming from courses and things as well. I don't want to embarrass myself in front of you guys shooting 90 something, so I've been practicing and I've been using this drill. So I wanted to share it with you guys. Hope you find it really useful. Obviously, if anyone has any questions or anything for me, do let me know in the comments below. And also, if there's anything that you want to see or you're struggling with, please let me know. I would love to make a video for you. That would be a really cool thing to do. So yeah, let me know if there's anything you're struggling with. We'd love to make you some content. If you haven't already subscribed, please make sure to hit that subscribe button, bell icon. You'll be updated, all that jazz. You've heard it a million times. Guys, thank you very much for watching. Look forward to seeing you all next week.